Hi, good afternoon or good morning. My name is Ignacio Cardona. Hi, how are you? I want to apologize because I won't be able to go personally to Hanover for reasons that goes beyond of my control. So at this moment I walk in Boston. I really love to walk, and it's really difficult to walk in my country, Venezuela, in Caracas. So for that reason, my research is about walkability and the problems that come on the risks that comes as a consequence of a fractured city that impedes people to walk across the city. So let me show you my screen. Caracas is a fractured city. It's really common to see these types of discontinuous landscape where barriers and walls separates different district of the city, making it really difficult to walk from one part to other of the city. And it is also a non-productive, oil-dependent city with more than 28,000 violent deaths per year. So it is literally a dangerous city. It's a fractured one where more than 8,000 kilometers of wall. That means 2,600 hectares of vacant lots. When I said vacant lots, I refer to these types of places where, for example, ravines and other courses of water are hidden, producing no man's land separating one part into another of the city, and that produce a really dangerous landscape. But just to show you an example about it, I have enough time to show you. If we find in Google lluvias fuertes in Caracas, that means heavy rains in Caracas, and I see images, it's really common to see pictures like that, where the ravines comes out when heavy rains happens in the city, and for that reason the fragmentation of the city not only produce difficulty to move but also produce a risk in a little way. So for that reason we decided to study the history of different infrastructure of the city, specifically water, green, and roads, trying to understand how they were developed across the history and why they produced this fractured city, this fragmented environment. And finally, we developed through participatory design workshop with community many plans like that in the research as an interactive plan where the people proposed the way to transform the fractures into urban links to connect different parts of the city, and that's the reason because the maps is changing according to the participation of the people. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and I would love to receive your comments about my research if you want.